dear students, welcome to digital classes. This is your chemistry period, and as we are doing the unit 3 electrochemistry, today we are going to the last topic of this chapter, that is fuel cell corrosion, factor affecting corrosion. Okay, so that's why I have divided this page into two parts, as only two topic left. So first let's do the fuel cell. As yesterday we did batteries, there are primary and secondary batteries. Primary batteries are non-rechargeable, secondary batteries we can recharge, whereas two type of primary battery and two type of secondary battery we sell. So today last type of cell, that is fuel cell. This is also very important, and most of the time this question can ask in exam. So fuel cell is what? It is galvanic and voltaic cell in which chemical energy, which is present in the form of fuel, from combustion of fuel is converted into electric energy. It is that kind of energy in which chemical energy is converted into electric energy, but chemical energy is consumed, it is gained from the combustion of fuel. Okay, so let's understand with the help of this diagram. You can see very clearly there 1, 2, 3 container is there, 3 opening of this container is there. From both side H2 and O2 gas is passed, as H2CO and CH4 is the main fuel to make this kind of fuel cell. So H2 will pass from one side, O2 will pass from one second side, and after the reaction we are producing H2O as aqueous, whereas this is negatively charged anode, positively charged cathode. Okay, and one aqueous electrolyte is used here. Now what is the working and construction, that we will understand. First, fuel cells that are designed to convert the energy of combustion of fuel like hydrogen, methane, methanol, etc. directly into the electric energy, which are highly efficient, 70%, when compared to efficient thermal power plant, which is 40%. So this is very highly efficient and highly highly efficient cell, which we can use in automobile or aerospace. You can say Apollo Airspace, the rockets. So it is how it is working. In the cell, hydrogen and oxygen are bubbled. Hydrogen and oxygen are bubbled. Bubbled means pass through porous tube, and one carbon electrode into the concentrated aqueous sodium hydroxide solution is there. These are two carbon rod in which sodium hydroxide is an aqueous electrolyte which is used in this, and finally it divided into platinum and palladium act as catalyst. Here platinum and palladium is act as catalyst. Very simple type of cell it is. Now most important, that reaction we need to study. See the electrode reaction. At cathode, oxygen and water when react to gain 4 electron, it will form 4 hydroxide ion, whereas in anode it is losing always electron. Anode is loss of electron. So whereas 2 hydrogen gas which we are passing from this side, and it will react with those 4 hydroxide ion and form 4 molecule of H2O, but simultaneously it is releasing 4 electron also. So the overall reaction becomes 2H2 plus O2 will give 2H2O, as 4H2O minus 4OH2 is become 2H2O. Okay, and the characteristics of use and uses are there. Fuel cell are pollution free, and it produce electricity with the efficient of about 70% and never become dead due to continuous supply of fuel. These are also used in automobile and even on experimental basis, but nowadays it is used in Apollo rockets. This was the last topic of cell, that is fuel cell. So dear students, let's understand the topic, and then again I am telling you, just learn from your book. Okay, so last topic, corrosion. It is very simple topic. In 10th class also you studied what is corrosion. It is the process of eating away of the metal when exposed to the atmosphere surrounded it, and rusting is specially used when the same metal is iron. Okay, so this is the difference only. Corrosion is general metal and rusting is specially in iron. The red or orange coating that form on the surface of iron when exposed to air and moisture, it is called rust. Chemically the formula of rust is Fe2O3 XH2O. Fe2O3 XH2O. So here with the help of this diagram, for example, take this is an example of metal. This is any kind of metal, okay, iron metal, where iron is there everywhere, but when it is coming in contact with H2O, and H2O is breaking down into 4H positive and O2, and it is gaining 4 electron. From where it taking 4 electron, this H2O, this is taking from that iron which is present. Okay, this iron is made up of so many iron. This iron metal is made up of so many iron. So each iron is losing 2 electron. So in this way 2 plus 2, 4 electron is releasing. These 4 electron is gaining by H2O and forming 4H positive and O2 negative. And this is forming the brown color reddish substance. That reddish substance is called iron oxide XH2O. Okay, so this is the simple diagram. You learn and just practice it. But what is the overall reaction that is occurring? At anode, as there is loss of electrons. So 2 iron is losing 2 electron each iron, and it become 4 iron loss. And this is iron 2 positive to iron, it will carry, it is producing minus 0.44 volt. Whereas at a cathode, on the other hand side, oxygen and hydrogen, these are gaining these 4 electron and forming 2 H2O, and EH positive O2 and H2O will give 1.23 volt. When we are doing finding out E cell, so this minus this, it will produce 1.67 volt, whereas overall reaction is this. Okay, so this is also very simple type of reaction. So what are the factors that affect corrosion? Number one, presence of metal in EMF series. It means that more the reactive metals, more will be the electron display and more will be the corrosion. Second, presence of impurities in metal. Yes, it also depends how much impurities are there in metal, that much corroded it is. Presence of electrolytes, how much strong electrolyte is there, that much corroded it is. Presence of carbon dioxide and water, it means that how much carbon dioxide and water is affecting, that much corrosion is there. Okay, so these are the basic factor in nature that increase the rate of corrosion. Now with this chapter 3 is finished. So whatever we did in this chapter, that I am going to revise very soon, and it is my request from you, try to recapitulate all the topic of this chapter, try to watch all the videos from YouTube and try to understand, because this is very important chapter. Okay, so if you are not getting anything, you are free to ask any question from me. I'm always there. Okay, so till my next video, please dear students, again I'm appealing you, please take seriously these digital classes and keep on studying. And till next video, stay home, stay safe, take care of yourself. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.